My name is Jimmy Williams. Well, yes, my life has been rather ups and downs. As a kid, of course, I had a wonderful family life, living with my brothers and sisters and my mother, my father. Did get back with my mother, and we became a family, a whole family. I think the thing that changed me and came about was when we moved into the housing development. And once we moved into the housing development, started getting into trouble. Of course, I got arrested a couple of times. One of my charges sent me off to prison. Was a year and a day sentence. Did about 6 months. I regret it, but some things you can't erase. You just have to move forward and try to get past it. So after getting out of prison and stuff, job hunting became very difficult because I had a record, of course. So therefore, they put barriers where certain jobs I couldn't get into, certain companies wouldn't hire me. And I met Mr. Derrick, which was the non-custodian parent program.
First time meeting Jimmy, Jimmy had ambition. Jimmy was motivated, but was frustrated, due to the fact of not being able to obtain employment. Me and Jimmy worked together constantly, consistently, via telephone, emails, and Jimmy made it his business to come in and see me.
He would give me job leads and stuff until I landed a job. I mean, they're great people. They was there, not only job search, but they also helped me with my child support program. I was able to go to him and he would get me papers that I needed to get in court to change certain situations in the program with my child support. Things are very much better than they was. Now I work at Decorated Office Furniture as a warehouse supervisor. I oversee about 4 different people in the daily operation. I now have my own apartment, which was a struggle. That includes my being able to interact more with my kids because, of course, it takes financial. And my apartment is a place that they can come as a relief, a place to breathe and be themselves. My son, which turned 18 recently, he went to college. He's in college now. So that's one of my kids to go to college, which I didn't do. But it's just a joyful feeling to know that one of them is in college and that tells me that I'm doing something right in his life.
Jimmy is real dependable, and I really think from this point on, I think the sky's the limit for him.
So if you're headed for trouble and stuff, I suggest that you find yourself instead of being a part of the crowd. Stop, think, and look at your surroundings. And take time to look at where you want to be and where you think you're headed to be. I feel as I'm a different person, I'm joyful, and I'm glad that somebody's taking this time to let me express this feeling because that is something that I always wanted to do, to be able to talk to help somebody else that's going through this struggle so they won't make the same mistakes that I made in life and won't have to go through the hardship that I went through.
This is one of the many important programs of Gulf Coast that reaches the entire community and really changes lives.
Because a lot of times, the way that you're headed is not your destination.